Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of In the Beer Garden with me, your host, Chris Loader, and I'm joined, as always, by Steve Shanks and Charene Woo. Charene, how's it going? Confident we can find some winners at Charene tomorrow?
Yes, I'm good. Thank you, Chris. This time will be quite a special meeting because the fixture will be a mix of all-weather races and turf races. I remember the last time we have this arrangement, it would be like 6 years ago that I was still a student. So I'm very looking forward to this Wednesday night. I hope we can have more winner.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a bit different this week. Steve, are you confident we can find some winners at Charene, or do you prefer Happy Valley?
I'm kind of used to the Happy Valley, but Charene's a new challenge, isn't it? The dirt and the turf as well. So yes, I think races 4, 5, and 6 look quite doable. Whether we're confident tomorrow night is another story. After the event.
Yeah, exactly. We always go in full of confidence, and then three races that we'll be covering will probably come out and will be quite miserable. But no, we will hopefully well give you winners this week, and hopefully we can get you one in the first triple trio race, which this week will be race 4. So let's get stuck into it then. It's 1:45 UK time over 6 furlongs. It is the 9-pin group handicap, and this one will be on the dirt. We'll come to Charene first. What did you like in race 4?
In race 4, my pick will be number 2, Striking Mr. C. He has enough experience of racing on night meetings. Also, he has quite good results here. He is not a healthy horse, to be honest, and he had a wind surgery 2 years before. But after the surgery, this horse became more stable and consistent. On his 4 starts this season, he did not have any winner, but last time out, it was also a night all-weather meeting. He showed a good speed again, and I think he's getting better. Before this race, Striking Mr. C had a barrier trial and he jumped well, showing he is fit now. He will jump from gate 3 this time, and it is quite good for him. So if he can jump fast, I believe he will be able to lead till the end and win. So in this way, my pick will be Striking Mr. C.
Yeah, that last run was very encouraging, and hoping that he'll be able to build on that. And like you said, it's interesting that he did a good piece of work recently. How about you, Steve? Were you looking elsewhere, or do you agree with Charene?
Well, I'm going for the Magic Man, Joe Moreira, hoping that Beauty Cheers can win at the 5th time of asking. He's ridden him on each occasion, and he was a warm favourite on his second start when a close-up 5th to Simply Spectacular. He's remained in good form. He might have been expected to win by now, but it was another good effort last time in 3rd to Party Genius. He makes his debut on the dirt, but he has performed well in barrier trials on this surface. And I'm hopeful under Moreira that it's hard to imagine he won't go close this time. He's off a mark of 50, which seems quite reasonable. And he's drawn in gate 4. So I'm hoping all things point towards Beauty Cheers in race 4.
Yeah, well, they're going to be drawn alongside each other, Charene and Steve's selection. So it'd be interesting to see who comes out on top. So Sharene's gone with horse number 2, Striking Mr. C, and Steve has gone with horse number 3, who's drawn in still for Beauty Cheers. So it'd be interesting to see who comes out on top. We then move to race number 5, which is the second race we're going to be previewing here. It's the Division 2 of the 6 furlong 9-pin group handicap. Again, on the dirt. We'll come to Steve this time first. What did you like in this race, Steve?
Infinite Power, ridden by Zach Burton. He was made favourite last time on his debut for Frankie Law, and he ran very well to finish a close-up 4th. Zach Burton keeps the ride. His run before that, his last for trainer Benno Young, was a never near 5th to the very likeable Harmony Fire over the 1,200 metres. So he's definitely finding his level after a handful of runs. I think this could be his time. The other horses, Moreira rides Handsome Rebel, a nice horse that I've picked before, but he has a poor strike rate. And the well-drawn Thou Shalt Sing, drawn again in 1, has been lucky. Again has Vincent Ho on board. He's dropping in the weights, but he just doesn't seem to be firing on all cylinders. So I think the Infinite Power, he's the unexposed in the race, and if he builds on his last run, which hopefully he will, he should go very close.
Yeah, it's interesting. He was actually made favourite on his last run, so they were obviously expecting a bold bid. Ran okay, but you never know, he might just build on it on his second run for Frankie Law. How about you, Charene? What did you like?
Yes, in race 5, it is my turn to support the Magic Man, Joe Moreira. My pick will be number 4, Handsome Rebel. He broke maiden on his seasonal debut in December last year, and at that time he was at a handicapping mark of 52, and he was carrying 127 pounds at that time. But after that winner, he fails to win again with a heavier weight. However, this horse keeps showing us fast and consistent gate speed. This time may be better for him because he will carry 129 pounds, and then more importantly, Joe Moreira will be riding to race for the first time. Before that, Joe partnered with this horse for 2 barrier trials, and the horse performed quite well respectively. I believe Joe will help the horse to learn more, and therefore he has quite a good chance this time.
Yeah, with Joe Moreira booked first time, you're expecting hopefully a bold run, and he also as well ran, like you say, a good race last time out. So you're hoping again he might be able to build on that. So for Charene, it's horse number 4, Handsome Rebel, where she's gone with the Magic Man, Joe Moreira, and then Steve has gone for horse number 10, Infinite Power for Zach Purton and Frankie Law. We then move on to the last leg of the triple trio, which is the 2:45. It's a 1.5 mile handicap, the 2 Zhang Zhao handicap, class 4, again staying on the dirt. We'll come back to Charene here. What did you like in the last leg of the triple trio?
Yes, here I also have my nap of the night that will be number 7, Gold Comet. He is definitely an all-weather horse since he is a half-brother to Invaser, the winner of Breeders' Cup Classic and Dubai World Cup. This also proves that he shoots a longer distance, so this time up to 1650 meters is a good move. Last time out, this horse showed a good turn of foot over 1200 meters, and in the last 400 meters we can see that this horse ran the fastest sectional time in that field. So I believe that after 5 starts in Hong Kong, Gold Comet is getting better. Joe Moreira takes the ride this time, and also jumping from gate 1 is quite ideal. I think he is very likely to break maiden on Wednesday.
Yeah, you'll be hoping, like you said earlier, with another pick that you had with Joe Moreira, that Magic Man effect will definitely come to the fore of him, and fingers crossed for you, he can break his maiden tag. How about you though, Steve? Were you agreeing with Charene or looking elsewhere?
I'm going for the Joe Moreira reject, if you like, because El Valiente has been the mount of Joe Moreira the last twice, and he deserts for Sharene's pick Gold Comet. But I'm hopeful that El Valiente can win this. He likes the dirt surface. He went close 2 starts ago. A shade disappointing last time, but he's reunited with Matthew Poon. He was a good third under that jockey. He's from Gates Barrier 6. He's only had 8 runs, so I think it's too early to sort of disregard him. I think he's a good horse, and hopefully he will. Joe Moreira will look in the distance and see him galloping off past the winning post. Hopefully,
yeah. It'll be interesting to see if Joe Moreira is chosen rightly. So Steve has gone with horse number 11, El Valiente, the Joe Moreira reject, and the horse that has been favoured by Joe Moreira is Sharene's selection, number 7, Gold Comet. So again, an interesting pick to see who will come out on top. So that rounds off the triple trio races. Before we end the video, we always do this section where we have our naps, best bets, other things that are of note on the card that we want to talk about. We'll go to Charene here first. You already said your nap. Was there anything else you liked elsewhere, or you just going to stick with your nap in race 5?
Yes, my nap for the night will be race 6, number 7, Gold Comet. As I just said before, he has very, very good chance to score his first winner in Hong Kong this time with the good distance and good recent form, good jockey and good gate. All the things seem to be positive, so I hope Gold Comet will break maiden tomorrow.
How about you, Steve? Were you looking outside of the triple trio races for your best bet?
yes, I went for race 8. I like the horse now, so I like keeping the dream alive for the best bet as well. Keeps the dream going. I went for Man Star in the lucky last. I like this horse. He won well over course and distance 4 starts back under Karis Teaton. The combination have stayed the same since. He's remained in good form without winning. He ran well last time to finish a close-up 4th to Flying Bonus. And he's well drawn in gate 1 off just a £1 higher mark. hopefully he can track the speed from the plum draw and score. He's only 4. He's had 9 career runs, so I think he's still capable of more for his trainer, Jimmy Ting. So it's Manstaff for me in the last.
Okay, and my nap is going to be coming in race 3, a competitive looking sprint on paper. It's on the turf this time. It's a 5 furlong handicap. Winner Method obviously looks like he's going to go in again. He's looking for his 4th consecutive win, but I'm going to take him on with the other winner in the field, recent winner in the field, Carroll Street, for Jerry Chow and Douglas White. Does have a wide draw on stool 9, but that shouldn't be a concern. He won last time when he was drawn wide, and he's got a progressive profile as well. He won over the course and distance on his last start, and I'll just be worried about Winner Method. Even though he did win quite cosily last time out, he's going to be having to give a big weight away to Carroll Street, and Jerry Chow's aboard our man of the moment, gave us a winning nap last week with McLucky, and this time he's going to be claiming £5. So he must have, I haven't kept an eye on his claim, but he must have ridden out that £7 claim recently. So yeah, he's down to the £5 now, but still excellent value. And for me, I thought Carroll Street might be able to go in again, and Jerry Chow actually won on him, I believe, on his first ever run. So hopefully they can get another win together. So that's going to be my nap. But yeah, that's all we got time for this week. Thanks for Charene and Steve for giving up their time. If you haven't done so already, remember to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe here to Charene Woo's YouTube channel. You can also follow our podcast as well that I do, called In the Saddle. We leave links to it in the description box below. If you want to listen to UK and Irish racing previews, that's the place to go. But yeah, thanks for all your continued support. Please gamble responsibly. Hopefully we can give you some winners for Charlton tomorrow, and we'll be seeing you soon.
Bye-bye.